All right, you guys,
Lockheed Martin registered prepar 3D Lockheed Martin registered.
we are live again. Welcome back to BVI Pilots. Let me send off a message real quick. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go quiet for 1 second, guys. Hold on. All right, so what I can do, close that. We'll go here and I'm going to turn down the volume, but I'll be able to pick up the chat. I should see myself here. Landing in Miami with the pmdg 737 BVI pilots. 1 hour. Landing in Miami. Here we go. I think this is it here. Video player. Heading. Let's see. Yep, it is. Welcome to live chat. Welcome to live chat. Learn more. Custom emojis. Chat message input. Chat publicly as BVI pilots. Ellipsis. Text field. Alright, so I've got the phone here. I can watch the chat. That way, I can go through the chat here and I can watch it, chat with you. A little bit of an echo, but not too bad. So, anyways, we're going to be going through the whole
Lockheed
process
Martin
here.
registered prepar 3D registered V4.
I've got to load Flight Officer Pro. It's another program that assists
Unfolder
me
view
with
list.
some things. Two programs I got to load. Flight Officer, FSFO, which I believe stands for Flight Simulator First Officer Pro. I believe what that stands for.
Flight Simulator First Officer Prof 10 of 36.
So I'm going to open that.
Normal cursor. Form 1.
And
Pre-flight
then
flow
I'm going to
button.
open up TFM, Talking Flight Monitor.
Folder view list. Flight Talking Flight Monitor 8 of 36. App start cursor. Normal Talking Flight Monitor. App start cursor. Normal cursor. Loading airport database.
Alright, and there that is. Now we are flying the 737
Airport database loaded.
900 ER extended range.
Form 1 row 1 column 2.
Okay.
Form 1 pre-flight flow but after pre-flight text before copy CFMSG hot button edit red only connect button.
I'm going to hit
Pressed.
connect here.
Connected. Edit red only multi-line GWT colon.
Before I
Hot
open the
button.
door,
MSG CFG BRF copilot start engines BRF button pressed.
I need to load
X
the
button.
flight plan into FSFO.
Dash button. SID combo
So
box
that's what
collapsed.
I'm
Combo
doing
box
now.
collapsed. Edit selected derated.
SID, derated.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected on. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected off. On.
Turn on these settings.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected yes. Combo box yes edit multi-line black CP set edit select import flight plan button.
Okay, import
Pressed.
flight plans. Now I'm going to load the
Open
flight
dialog
plan in here.
items view list name split CYYC dash EGKK.
Okay.
KATL dash kind cat kind dash kind KPH KSDF dash KATL dash September dash 7th dot PLN 26 of 31 type colon
my flight plan for the 7th KSDF
KPH KSDF dash KATL dash
to KATL. We're not going to Miami. The title in the video said Miami, but we're going to Atlanta.
Briefing import
So
flight plan
load
button.
that there.
Combo box collapsed. Edit 11 17L 17R.
17R.
Flaps edit multi-line lang. Star combo box collapsed. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected hills. Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 0.
ILS.
20, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
We're going to set that to
40, 35.
35 actually.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 3.
And then
2.
Auto brakes, set that to 2.
Combo box collapsed. Edit selected 2. Edit selected 0. Cargo FLT. Combo box collapsed. 08L. 08R. 09L.
Then 9 left for the runway that we're going to be flying to in Atlanta.
Set hills. Checkbox checked. Download WX. Checkbox not checked.
Alright. Actually, we're not going to worry about weather. Actually, yeah, we will.
Checked. Edit multi-line RWY09L colon HDG90 RWY17.
Guys, the full effect of it. Alright, so
press form 1 BRF button.
The weather that we get. You hear all that? If that's what's happening in Kentucky too, we're gonna get it. We're gonna be finding this crap.
Talking flight monitor 01 column 2. Lockheed Martin
Alright, so
registered.
one more thing to load before I open this door. I'm gonna
Folder view list.
open.
Top. Aerosoft update active sky for P3DV4 2 of 30.
Here's
Normal
active
cursor.
sky. Gonna open this up.
BRF button. Introduction form.
It did a loud boom outside just a second ago.
Add line P3DV4 message. OK button. Press introduction form.
Hit OK there. I need
Scenarios
tab
but
down
briefing
here.
here. Data text page. Logs but home button. Help button. 9/8 button. Button. WX control map button. Conditions but flight plan button. Pressed.
Flight plan.
Search button.
I
Options
load
button.
this in
Debug button.
active
Introduction
sky
form.
that
Edit
way.
blank.
We have got
Screen review. Favorite meta R window. Tool strip 1 window. Tool strip 1 window. ACVID : ARAC : load save print clear waypoints. Save. Load. Active sky for P3DV4 bar flight plan pane. Object group no next no previous. Tool strip 1 window. Tool strip print load button. Save but load button. Load flight plan dialog file name :
There we go.
items view cyyc-kat-kind-ksdf.kind-ksdf-cost-saturday-ksdf-katl-7-7.pl.
There it is. Now we can
Edit
minimize
KSDF.
this.
Folder
Now
view
we've
list.
got
Active sky for form 1 row Lockheed Martin registered prepar 3.
now we've got the real weather. Let me get
Menu window message window lights window no next. Virtual cock. Lockheed Martin registered prepar 3D registered.
Alright, so now we're gonna open the
E4.
door.
Door 1 open.
And now we gotta wait on my co-pilot here to do his job. He's gonna come in, set up a lot. Bet you go through all the tests that we got to do. This has got to be done every time before you do a flight. You got to do this. By the way, if you see the plane moving backwards, that might be because of the way that it's being tugged. Okay, so that way you know what's.
Good afternoon, Captain.
What's going on? Good afternoon.
Battery active.
CDU message displayed.
Unknown cursor.
Single FMC operation.
Here in
Left forward fuel
we're
pump
gonna
on.
hear the APU. And the
Back discharge light off.
APU is what's going to give us power to the jet until, of course, we're up running on, running
Low oil
like
pressure
the
light on.
jet engines and generators and, all that stuff. All my controls are set. Flight stick is set.
Low oil pressure light off.
It's called lightning. What was
discharge
it?
light on. Gen 1 off bus light on. Engine generator off bus light on. Trim down 0.01. Back discharge
What?
light off. Gen 1 off bus light off. Engine generator off bus light off. Trim down 0.03. Trim down 0.06. Navigation on.
Alright, now, you guys, now we got some power going to the cockpit. You can hear the fans running. My audio might be a little bit lower because of it. These fans are, they're kind of loud, but, what do you do? So we gotta let this guy, we gotta let him finish doing what he's doing, and he'll set some switches, then he goes and does his walk around.
IRS aligned.
He gets aligned to IRS.
You can program the CDU now.
Now he says you can program the CDU now, but I'm not going to. We're gonna let him do his walk around, and then I'm gonna program, because I don't want to interfere with what he's doing. do want to thank you guys if you're watching tonight. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Also give us a thumbs
break
up.
arm.
Discharge light on. Apple Gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light on. Apple low oil pressure light on. Left FD master on. Right FD master on. Auto throttle light on. N1 light on. D light on. LNAV light on. VNAV light on.
All that stuff he's doing now is just going through the tests. Checklist. Oxygen, fire.
Heading up my check.
Fire extinguishers, all that stuff. Now he's walking around to do his check. He'll go outside the jet. He'll check the tires. He'll check everything. He'll check the wings, underneath the body, underneath the wings. Last thing he does is removes the chocks, comes back in, and gives us a little bit of an idea of what the weather's going to be. I am curious to see.
Line colon. 220 at 7 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
220 at 7 knots. So the wind is blowing in the direction of 207. Wait, what did that say?
Line colon. 220 at 7 knots.
The wind is blowing in the direction of 220, which is kind of south. No. West. It's blowing to the west at 7 knots. 0 wind gust, which is a good thing. If it happens to start raining at any time, our windshield wipers will come on as well, which is kind of cool. Just another feature. But right now we're just waiting on him to get back in. It usually takes 3 or 4 minutes for him to do the walk around. So we're letting him do that. Do your walk around. Once you're done, we are gone. Technically we're not gone that quick though, because I got to program the CDU. I got to put in the airport information, where we're at, where we're going. I got to put in our takeoff information, our landing or approach information, our speeds, our flap settings. Got to do all that. All right. We're going to be climbing up to 37,000 feet tonight. It's going to take around 13,000 pounds, 13,035 pounds of fuel for this trip. What else? Probably going to have a takeoff speed of about 142, roughly. While we're waiting on him, I can look at the chat and see if there's anybody chatting yet. Sister of mine, if you're with us, come on, co-pilot, where are you at? better get in this plane before it starts raining. Or he ain't gonna like it. He ain't gonna like it one bit. I can make this sound any better. No, I don't like that one. We'll go with that one and see. Just waiting on him to come in so we can get the CDU program. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello? Stop! Stop! There's... Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Alright.
Active Sky for P3 DV4 bar command center row 1 column 2. Act form 1 row 1 column 3. Form 1. DRF button. Start app tooltip. CFG button. DRF copilot start engines button. Before this copilot. DRF button. CFG button. MSG button. Hot button. Edit red only multi-line selected 104 seconds to walk around is done semi. Lockheed Martin registered. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered V4. Lockheed Martin registered. R3D registered. Stop app tooltip. Menu window, default input, light set, dollar gauge, dollar gauge, dollar gauge, dollar gauge, dollar gauge, virtual next, virtual cop.
More seconds, you guys. Not even 2 minutes now. Once he comes back in and does a couple more things, we will program this. I've already got all my information. Pretty much know what we're going to be doing. So.
Normal cursor. Form 1 row 1 active sky for Peter Pocket flight monitor ops 27 star untitled dash notepad row 1 column 6. Star untitled heading 1.17R 17R heading wall 3 sci 5 block 13 RSRV 20 KSDF slash 7 blank KSRS block 30 RS KSDF slash 17 RCRRGO 4 RSR KS blank. Folder view list active sky for P3 DV4 2 of 36. Sounds 11 of Sim brief downloader 70 Sim Slogan Pro 19 of 36. App start cursor. Simple Kitco normal cursor. Document busy plan normal cursor. Sim Slogan Pro clickable sim use only dash 0.7.10 button. Name map mark heading level 4 check inclusion versions. Heading level 5 fetching manifest. Heading level 5 navigation data check. Complementary clickable VP2. Clickable output. Clickable landing with clickable flight tool. Out of list click button restore. Button restore flight. Left flight director on Google do like to restore and frame copyright copy link like us on Facebook link file copy click of blank items edit button go list with 5 items set 33 degree clickable layers out of list clickable alt in unlabeled crap out of unlabeled crap list with 18 items GS angle 95 in CRS IHZK out of list track DBAB dragon pole MGRIF dragon pole MTH dragon item track any double list with force out of click of 02 cold taken clickable minus 11 cold 10 clickable 0 8 clickable 0 4 cold 9 clickable at 01 head Clickable dash 04
CDU message
dash.
cleared.
Complement clickable tool. Clickable mapping reports. Clickable set. Clickable off. Clickable out of list button. Clickable link view. Button zoom out. Clickable search edit. Combo hot total. Heading level 4 130 total hours. Heading level 4 600 total distance. Heading level 4 100. Clickable cat 02 colon dash. Clickable cat 02 colon minus 7 unclickable T01 colon dash. Clickable cat 04 colon 01 middle dot PVC log with tools menu button for the frame. Clickable go button. Clickable times button. No next button. No next button. Clickable sim use only dashes button. Clickable your new report. Button times. Clickable frame link like a space copyright. Clickable map data out of frame complement out of this name and button zoom out. Clickable link
Wind shear.
Search edit plan combo
Wind
box
shear.
lock with tools menu
Wind
button.
shear.
Clickable load tab
Terrain.
link.
Terrain.
Clickable link tab
Pull
colon.
up.
Clickable link tab colon. Clickable link tab colon.
Sync rate.
Frame diagram charts as line P3
Pull
DB4
up.
letter updated. The coded text
Oh my God.
letter
Terrain.
out of frame sim button
Pull
button
up.
Clickable 5 star dash 5 star.
Don't sink.
Out of list sim use only dash
Don't
0.7
sink.
sim toolkit code.
Too low.
Button.
Terrain.
Button. Clickable
Too
back
low.
Clickable light
Gear.
map D4 new. Clickable light
Too
channel.
low. Flaps.
We'll do this.
Too
Main
low.
map alert
Terrain.
functionality available.
Light
Limited dispatch
slow.
of light heading level 4 creative light with sim brief.
Bank
Create a new
angle.
plan button
Bank
generate
angle.
load latest from sim brief button.
Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Menu button collapse sub menu can now disable waypoints visually. You can now disable link menu button menu button collapse sub menu button fly out. Map out button fly out.
Fly
Four.
now.
Clickable list with elevation. RW out of collapse sub menu link index menu button collapse sub menu button collapse button heading level 5 0 full button trend.
30.
Clickable menu button heading level 5 EC KSDF heading level 4 progress bars heading level 4 K menu button collapse button load sheet.
Wind
Button
shear.
no button load sheet.
Wind shear.
Okay, there's my
Button no
load.
Wind
button
shear.
click a cruise performance.
Too low.
Lock the feature
Terrain.
ultra content taxi fuel tax 1 ramp CFW 118,259 LPS
118.
118,259 182 811 space 1182
118.2.
Star untitled dash notepad row 1 star untitled KSDF plan
Okay, now we're ready.
sim toolkit code
Don't need that.
Lockheed Martin register
All right, now
R3D
what?
register V4
Open the CDU.
star untitled form 1 row 1 active sky for talking flight monitor ops 27 point menu dash pmdg 737 CD row 2 column 3 Explorer
Okay.
lock menu dash pmdg
We're gonna
FSH ground 1 colon less fuel services
go fuel.
total health 1 colon 45,900 refresh button clear scratch edit plan Lockheed Martin star untitled star on 1 KSR SRB clock 13,035 fuel dash pmd fuel
13,035.
dash deep send button RTE button rep send button edit plan
13,035.
edit red only plan fuel total LPSG 1 colon 13,034
Alright, there's our
120
fuel. The payload.
refresh clear edit plan
118.2. Right stop 2.
edit first payload first 1 colon the 2 colon 60/100
Now I'm going to go and start putting our information for
map data add 2 colon
where
plan
we're going.
3 top program 4 colon subdata 526 colon plan 6 colon less index 25 subdata 4 top 3 plan
Okay.
Close in 1/3 refresh clear edit plan
Right here I'm putting in the airport that I'm at now. KSDF, left stop 2.
edit red only close in last 1 correct air 2 colon KSDF and 38
There
degrees
it is.
10.4 W 085 degrees
Yeah, put it
44.2
in, and it came in right there on the second line. Alright, that's done. I'm going to be going and doing right stop 6,
RTE 1/2
route page.
refresh but clear edit plan
Now we put departure, KSDF, left stop 1, and then destination, KATL for Atlanta, right stop 1,
edit red only
home,
RTE origin 1 colon KSDF KATL
and there is the very top line, see it? And now we're going to put in our flight number,
refresh but clear edit plan
which is FGA 219. That can go up at right stop 2.
edit red only origin at 1 colon FLT no 2 colon runway FL 2 colon runway FLT plan 2 colon 5 dash FGA 219
There it is. Now I'm going to
colon FLT no
do left stop 2 to load our flight plan into the database.
KSDF dash KATL dash September dash 7
And there it is, says the name of the flight right at the top. So
plan
we'll go to the bottom,
6 colon let's return select greater
right stop 6 to select this flight plan.
app start cursor
Just going to load it in.
24. Flat 5. Flat 6 colon.
Refresh again.
24. Flat 5. Flat 6 colon. Flat 6 colon.
CDU message displayed.
24. Flat 5. Flat 6
Root
colon.
uplink
Let's
ready.
load.
Alright.
Flat 6 colon. Let's load.
Root uplink ready. I gotta do left soft 6. And now it's loading it. And then I'll activate it.
24. Colon. Flat 5. Flat 6 colon. Let's load.
Do a refresh.
24. Flat 5. Flat 6 colon. Activate greater.
Right there. Right. Activate. Right soft
Execute
6.
key available.
Execute. Alt E.
CDU message cleared.
Now that it's been executed, now I'm going to go in and do our departure and our arrival.
Next rev fix N1 fix and 5 but hold but multi bar but mult plus press. Hold but 5 fix and N1 fix rev 8 next 8 edit red on flat 3 flat 2 flat 1 flat step slash R index 1 slash 1.
So we're going to do our departure first. Left soft 1.
KSDF departures 1 slash 2.
See departure 1 slash 2.
Sys run 1 colon flat 2 colon flat 3 colon Federal 5 17R. Flat
17R is going to
3
be
colon
right soft
Federal 5
3.
17R. Execute key available. KSDF sys runways 1 colon Apollo 6 let's celebrate flat 2 colon CRRTO flat 3 colon Federal 5 flat 4 colon script 5 flat 5 colon flat 4 colon script 5.
Let's see what
Star untitled and Lockheed Martin registered free form active pocket ops KS star Lockheed Martin form act pocket op KSDF star untitled side all 300 heading 117R heading all through side block 13 RSRD KSDF slash 17R CRRTO 4 CRRTO SDF slash R space C space R 7 R space C R R D KSDF departures 1 edit flat 3 colon Federal 5 flat 2 colon CRRTO 4
left soft 2 is our SID.
KSD SID 1 colon CRR trans 2 colon dash non dash trans
Transition none.
2 colon dash non dash
I'll select that for
trans 2
none.
colon dash non dash Mac 2 trans 1 colon CRRTO 4 execute key off.
Y'all hear the boomers outside? It's loud.
SID runway KSDF departures 1 SID runways 1 colon CRRTO 4 less act greater 17R SID runways
Alright, now we got that
1
done.
colon 2 colon dash
Go
non
back to
dash
the root page. And now we'll do our arrival.
next rev fix N1 fix but clock but hold but multi bar but mult plus D pressed hold but clock fix N1 fix but rev page next page edit red only multi line 2 colon KATF step slash R index 1 slash 1
So right soft 2.
KATL arrival stars 1 colon CHPPR 1.0 APL 08L flat 2 colon flat 3 colon CHPPR 1.09 RL 09L.
Alright, 9 left. It's going to be right soft 3 again.
Execute key available. Trans 2 colon G slash 1 full stars approaches KAT star 1 full G slash 1 colon CHPPR 1.09 LSL greater
Left soft 1
09L.
is going to be, this is going to be our star.
Stars of 1 colon CA trans G slash 2 colon PPAPE on slash trans 3 colon Lempiake Mac 4 colon MTHEW Rhine Mac 5 colon RUTTH 26 colon lesser raise root greater 25 colon Mac 4 colon MTHEW Rhine Mac 4 colon
Left soft 4
MTHEW Rhine
is our transition.
Mac 3 trans 2 colon MTHEW less cell greater on trans 1 colon CHPPR 1 dot less cell greater L
And on
09L.
both of the lines, no one is ready because it say less CEL for select. And it says it on both of them, showing that they're highlighted. We got our runway, we got our star, and we got our transition for our approach. So Alt E.
Execute key off.
Now that's done. We're almost done. Now it's got to go ahead and put in a little bit more data, and we'll be doing our
Refresh button alt plus R.
button things up.
Clear scratch edit Mac. Send button. Edit ref button. Press. Send button edit Mac. Clear scratch. Refresh button alt plus R. Edit red only mode G the forbidden once G the 1 colon. Line dot line slash
All right.
refresh button. Clear scratch edit Mac.
First thing we'll do is flight level. FL370 right stop 1.
Edit red only mode. Forbidden 1 G 1 colon. Line dot line slash 20.0% slash FL 370.
And then we're going to do
Refresh button. Clear scratch edit Mac.
13.0 left stop 2. We're going to do 2.1 for reserve at left stop 4. We're going to do number 5 for cosmetics index at left off 5. And I'm going to hit left off 3 twice and execute. Left off 3, left off
Execute
3.
key available.
Execute key available, Alt E.
Execute key off.
And there we go, that part's done. Now go to the next screen.
Blank. Blank. Clears progression edit red only N1 limit 1/1. Cell/alt progression clears for edit blank.
Put our 40 and that's off 1. Okay.
Send button. Edit blank.
And then we're going to do
Clears progression edit red on. Next pick edit red on N1 limit 1 N1 lim cells 1 27 2 26 3 less than -1 CLB -1 greater.
left off 3 and right soft 4. And now I've set up our speed for takeoff. So we'll do right soft 6.
Progression button clears scrap edit blank.
Put in flaps on line 1. So 5, left soft 1.
Edit red on.
Go home.
Take off red 1 select 1 5 degrees 132 greater
5
dash dash.
degrees. And now I'm going to do left soft 3 twice to copy our takeoff speed information over. Left soft 3, left soft 3, and then right soft 1, right soft 2, and right soft 3. Now if you look at the top,
Take off red 1 select 1 5 degrees 132 greater 132.
it now says 132 on the top line.
Red 26 KN1 VR. 2 96.1/96.1 133 greater 133.
133 on the second line.
CG trim D2. 3 19.9% 5.29 144 greater 144.
And 144.
GW/O. 3 19.9%
So,
5.29
we're done
144
with
greater
this part.
144.
I gotta go through my leg page. We'll be back in a minute. So let's set our speeds up.
Star untitled at Lockheed Martin registered 3
So,
Take off red star on form 1 active sky for V3 top in flight monitor ops 27 speed box row 2 column 4. Speed left speed edit selected 100. Max ZZ1
144.
144. Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D MCP speed 144.
Heading is going to be 170.
Heading box heading edit selected 168. Max 86. 170. MCP heading 170. Lockheed Martin registered 3
Okay,
R3D
set.
MCP heading 170.
Altitude.
Altitude box altitude edit selected 10 max 10,000 ZZ1. 37,037 max 0 max 37,000. Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D registered V4.
That.
Panels preview level expanded 0 item level 1 pressurization. Cruise alt edit selected 10,000 max 10,000 ZZ1.
I'm putting cruise speed here.
Max. Set CRs pressed. Landing mode edit selected 0. Max 0 space.
Landing.
509 feet ASL.
509.
Set landing mode pressed.
Close that.
Lockheed Martin registered 3 R3D registered V4.
Okay. Now is where I'm going to be talking to our co-pilot. Alright?
Take off red 1 slash star untitled dash notepad row 1 column 3 form 1 row 2 column 1 form 1 editor connected button voice button pressed BCHK pressed Lockheed Martin registered 3 off no smoking sign on.
Alright, so here we go. We're going to talk to the co-pilot.
No smoking sign off.
Pre-flight checklist.
Pre-flight checklist.
No smoking sign on.
Oxygen. Tested. Navigation, transfer, and display switches. Normal and auto. Window heat. On. Pressurization mode selector. Auto. Flight instruments. Heading set. Altitude set. Parking brake. Set. Fuel control switches. Cut off. Checklist complete.
Alright, one more thing I'm going to check real quick is our trim.
Form 1 row 1 column 2. Take off red 1 slash 2 dash pmdg 7 take off red 1 slash 2 dash pmdg G to 3 GW slash O 3 19.9% 5.29 144 greater 140 19.9% 5.5.29
5.29. So it's actually going to be, our trim's going to be 2.29.
space 9 2 stop 5
So 2.29.
Lockheed Martin registered
I'm going to set the trim
R3D
right now.
registered
You're going to
V4
hear that noise here in a second. You'll hear what it sounds like. Let's trim up. 2.29.
trim down 0.05 trim up 0.00, trim up colon. 0.02, trim up colon. 0.0, trim up colon. 0.79, trim up colon. 1.04, trim up colon. 1.2, trim up colon. 1.49, trim up colon. 1.72, trim up colon. 1.97, trim up colon. Trim up colon. 2.07. Trim up colon. 2.08, trim up colon. 2.11. Trim up colon. 2.42.
Oh, too much.
Trim up colon. 2.39. Trim up colon. 2.28, trim up colon. 2.30. Trim up colon. 2.29.
There it is. Trim up 2.29. Exactly where I want my trim. So I'm going to close the doors and the co-pilot's going to do some more switches. We do not have to do a taxi because we're already on the
P3 DV4
runway.
new weather updated. Decoded textual weather for KSDF wind.
Check the wind real quick.
Line colon. 220 at 4 knots. Gust at 0 knots.
220 at 4 knots.
73 degrees.
73 degrees. Alright, shut the door.
Door 1 closed.
Alright, he's going to do a couple more switches.
Ground power not available.
Tell me ground power is not available. That's fine.
Left half fuel pump on. Right half fuel pump on. Center left fuel pump on. Center right fuel pump on. Right forward fuel pump on. Center left fuel pump off. Center right fuel pump off. Electrical hydraulic pump 2 on. Electrical hydraulic pump 1 on. Left pack off. Right pack off. Beacon on.
Hold on.
Dear passengers, this is to inform you that the aircraft door is closed and we will be ready for departure. In order for us to push back, we would require that all passengers are seated with their seatbelt fastened and seats in the upright position. All carry-on luggage should now be either in the overhead compartment
Okay.
or under the seat in front of you.
Normal
The
cursor.
cabin crew will be passing to make their final safety
No
check
smoking sign
before
off.
departure.
No smoking sign off.
Thank you.
Alright, there's our announcement. Now, normally, this is where I would do pushback and then I would start engine during pushback. We don't got to pushback earlier on the runway. But we do need to go ahead and get our engine started. So,
No smoking sign off.
before start checklist.
Before start
No
checklist,
smoking sign off.
flight deck door. Closed and locked. Fuel 12, niner 81 pounds checked. Passenger signs on. MCP V2 144 heading 170 altitude 3700 takeoff speeds V1 132 VR 133 V2 144 set CDU pre-flight completed. Rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Taxi and takeoff briefing completed. Anti-collision lights on. Checklist complete.
Okay, now that's done. We don't need to remember, we're not pushing back, we're already on the runway, so we're going to skip the push part. Okay, and we're going to
No smoking sign off.
start engines.
No smoking sign off.
Oh,
No smoking sign off.
start engines.
Starting engine 2.
No smoking sign off. Number 2 starter engaged. Number 2 generator active. Number 2 ignition on.
We're just waiting for the engine to get fully up and running.
Engine 2 cut out.
And the other thing is because the oil, you want the oil to warm up. I always will raise my throttle a little bit, warm up the engines. You don't want to try to take
Starting
off a
engine 1.
cold engine. That's just a bad idea. And I've
Hit
got
on.
the
Number 2
realistic
starter
turned
off.
on with the oil. I actually have to go in and change it every so often. on getting our last engine up and
Number 1
going.
starter engaged.
Starter is engaged.
Number 1 generator active.
Number 1 generator is active.
Number 1 ignition on.
Ignition is on.
Engine 1 cut out.
He's going to tell us when everything's stable. Watch.
All engines stable.
See? Now,
Abu Gen 1 off plus light on. Engine generator off plus light on. Number 1 starter off.
he's taking care of some more switches.
Left pack auto. Right pack auto. Abu heat off. Abu Gen 1 off plus light off. Engine generator off plus light off.
That's our air running now. Got our cool packs running.
CDU message displayed. Tie on above 10 degrees.
Setting our flaps.
Flaps 0. Flaps 0. Flaps 3. Flaps 5.
Well, hopefully the storm don't put us out of commission. Alright.
No smoking sign off.
Taxi checklist.
Taxi checklist.
No smoking sign off.
Generators. On. Proki. On. Anti-ice. Set. Isolation valve. Auto. Engine start switches. Continuous. Recall. Checked. Auto brakes.
We don't got a
RTO.
taxi.
Flight
Thank
controls.
God. Flight controls. We'll check my controls. To the left.
Full left.
To the right.
Full right.
Back.
Full back.
Forward.
Full forward. Rudder full left. Rudder full right. Checked. Ground equipment. Cleared. Checklist complete.
Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 2.
Had to fix my flaps. They got merged.
Flaps 5. No smoking sign off. No smoking sign on. No smoking sign off.
Before takeoff checklist.
No smoking sign off.
Before takeoff checklist. Flaps. Set. Stabilization trim. Set. Checklist complete. Lieutenant, prepare for takeoff.
Mapping on.
Now we're on the right. Front way.
MCP heading 170.
Heading set.
MCP speed 144.
Speed set.
MCP altitude 37,000 feet.
Altitude set.
Auto throttle arm switch off. Auto throttle light off. Auto throttle arm switch on. Auto throttle light on.
Alright. Auto throttle is set. I'm going to give it a little bit of fuel. Throttle.
Parking brake off. Thrust set.
15 knots.
Takeoff power.
20 knots.
No smoking sign off.
Takeoff power.
25 knots.
Takeoff power.
29 knots.
Right FD master on.
34 knots.
Speed alive.
44 knots.
Check.
60 knots.
No smoking sign on. No smoking sign off.
76
80 knots.
knots.
Check.
91 knots. 106 knots. 120 knots.
V1.
V1. Rotate.
135 knots.
V2.
148 knots.
Positive rate, gear up.
Airborne. 154
Landing gear up.
knots.
IFT master on.
400 VNAV. Level change mode on. LNAV. LNAV on. Autopilot. Acceleration altitude.
Command A. Command A.
Stall board.
Command A. Command A.
1,000.
Command A on. Flaps 1. Flaps 2. Flaps 1.
No smoking sign off.
After takeoff checklist.
After takeoff checklist.
No smoking sign off.
Engine bleeds.
3,000.
On. Packs. Auto. Landing gear. Up and off. Flaps.
We had some weather lasers fighting on that one, you guys.
4,000 feet.
But we're good now.
At 230 limbs, ELP1/1-PMDG 737, edit red only multi-line selected at 230 limbs. Next page button, edit red only multi-line selected at 200. Selection removed.
Up. No lights. Checklist complete.
E250/272 colon. Omni 282.3 colon. Top 282.4 colon. CRRGO 205 colon. Z200RN6 colon. 1.0. ACRT 101 colon. BNA.7 102 colon. MEW 103 colon. Item points 104 colon. MTAG 105 colon. MGRIF RN6 colon. 1 6 colon. 6 colon. 6 colon. 6 colon. 1.00/6 colon. Lockheed Martin register.
Well, I don't know what happened. It's not responding again. I had some trouble earlier.
Microsoft .NET Framework. Details but Alt plus D. Apps are cursor. Continues but Alt plus C. Rest ACRT Lex 2/6-PMDG. Lockheed Martin register. ACRT Lex 2/6-PMDG 737 CD01 column 2. Explorer. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register. RPD register. V4 left bearing. Unresponding right bearing.
Not
Mission timeout.
responding.
See the TFM log for more details. Easy start TFM or manually connect to continue.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Connection timeout. See the TFM log for more details. Easy
Well,
ACRT Lex 2/6. Lockheed Martin register. RP.
Something caused my sim to act stupid. I don't know what. You got a bug or something going on. So I'll probably stop here and then figure this out again. I don't know what. It's really
Lockheed
aggravating.
Martin register. Scroll the new list. Zip Global Pro 19 over 179 knots through. Talking flight moderate. Apps are cursor. Start a title dash go Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register. RPD register. Recognizing result of scenario. Vehicle. Navigator option 2 0. Analysis network rules. Virtual health. Dash Microsoft.NET unhandled exception. Microsoft.NET framework. Unhandled exception does affirm your application. Important. The application will record as error 31D attempt to conquer line F. You click. The application will close immediately. FSUIPC error. RD. Go go. CCC. Academic license. FCCC. 2.23 AM. Type your research. 2.MC. CC code is RD. FSUIPC error. Key dash. FSUIPC. Air. Go. Air. Space. R. Space. N. O. T. O. E. 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 O. E. E. N. Stop. N. E. 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 N. E. 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 N. Stop. Space. Air. FSUIPC. S. F. FSUIPC select air selected. No. Selected. Copy the clipboard folder. FSUIPC air over. Details button Alt plus D. Object continue button Alt plus with button Alt. Continue button. Clear scratch the button. Edit blank. Lockheed Martin red. ACRT. Clear scratch the button. Edit blank. Send button. Edit blank. Clear scratch the red button Alt for rest.
No, it froze.
ACRT Lex 2/6-PMDG 737 CD. Details button Alt plus D. Continue button alt plus C. Quit button alt plus Q. Act RTE legs 2/6 pmdg 737 CD. Refresh button alt plus R. Lockheed Martin register. Lockheed Martin register.
Yeah.
Apps on cursor. Normal cursor. Close the program button. Wait for the program to respond button. Press Lockheed Martin register. RTD register. Keyboard left parent. Not responding like parent.
It's not going to respond. Damn it.
The RTDX dialog. The RTDX is not responding to you. Close the program button. Cancel button.
Going to have to close it. Alright, guys. We'll try this again.
Star untitled dash. Active Sky for Ops 27 Ops.
Unfortunately, I
Start
don't know
recording.
why,
Stop
but
streaming checkbox checked. Scene transitions controls window.
we'll try
Stop stream
again
start
another time,
recording
okay?
checkbox not checked. Stop streaming
So,
checkbox checked.
I have to figure this out. Anybody got any idea what would make it do that? Let me know.
Stop streaming
Alright?
checkbox checked.